What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? Girl, I look a fucking mess. Like, don't try to say, bitch, you look. No, I washed my hair last night and I let it air dry and I just brushed up because I got a whole all of this right here, as you can see. All this shit, girl, look like I'm bald, but I'm not. It's just the way that the hair is because I have locks. And all of this is fucking new growth, bitch. And so new growth all in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is inches that I grew within the time since I then fucking went and got my hair done. I need to get this shit styled. You know, I'm finna take a day off just to go get this shit styled. But anyway, and it's just making me a little bit insecure. So, you know, don't mind me because I just feel, I feel real ugly on this video. Don't do that. Okay, don't. But anyway, listen. So I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all was posting some wild ass shit that was on there on Instagram and shit like that. Some of y'all pictures of y'all food. It just wasn't it. Okay, and I want y'all to try it again. Let somebody pass the torch, okay? My sister did make some bomb-ass macaroni and cheese yesterday, though. But, oh, it was so good. It was so fucking... cheese all up and through the bitch, okay? Cheese all up in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Aunt Fee. May she rest in peace, okay? But, anyway... I just really wanted to get on here. This, what it is mostly going to be about Queen and Slim, all right? Because it hasn't really been that much that's been going on. Because I'm going to get to the stuff that I really want to get to, but I literally just came back from the movie theaters from seeing Queen and Slim. And I wanted to talk about it a little bit before it escapes my mind. I'm not going to put out spoilers. I'm not going to say everything that it was about or whatever, so you don't have to worry about that. Please do not do that in the comments. Please respect everybody else because everybody has not seen the movie. By next week, though, excuse me, we going to go in. We going to go in because it's a couple of scenes in there that I really want to discuss. All right. That ending, let me just tell you this. First of all, if you have not seen Queen and Slim, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. And the only reason why it's a 0.5 off is because I couldn't stand the way that it went down at the end. Not that I didn't like it, but because the shit didn't have to fucking happen. The shit didn't have to fucking happen. It is, girl, once you watch the movie, you will understand. All right. And if you still feel a way about the way that it ended, I want you to go listen to the Read podcast with Kid Fury and Crystal. They did a Q&A with Lena and Melina, the people who wrote and directed the movie, you know, Lena Waithe. And they explained exactly why it went down the way that it went down. And once you listen to it, you be like, okay, that makes sense. Because that is what happens. It's a reality. It's a reality. And basically, Queen and Slim is a retelling, like a black love story, but a black Bonnie and Clyde love story. Okay? It gave me, literally, I was just thinking, like, throughout the whole movie, I was like, this movie is what Beyonce and Jay-Z was trying to give us with teasing us with the On the Run tour. Remember when On the Run tour 1 came out and they did that Bonnie and Clyde ass promo? That shit was fire as fuck. You know, and they told us that the movie was coming out in 19 never never. Okay, 2000 and neverary. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it was giving me, those teas. And I said, oh my God, it was so good. But it was better. It was better. Like, it wasn't cheesy, it wasn't corny, whatever. It was better. You know, it had its corny moments, okay? Because he was a corny nigga at one point. But it was really, really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love a movie that keeps me up. And I was so tired today because I was working. I've been up early this morning, and I literally sat through this 2-hour movie, and I did not waver off at one point. Eyes was on the screen at all times, and it had to be. You know, we literally went on this journey with this couple who just met, okay, off of fucking Tinder at that. And the first date that went terribly wrong. You said that you had a fucked up first date before. Bitch, you ain't had a fucked up first date like they did. Okay? I said, God damn. What y'all trying to tell us? Beware of apps. Okay? That's what y'all trying to tell us. The moral of the story is beware of dating apps and stuff. Baby, let me tell you something. This movie played on all of my emotions. There will be parts where I don't even think that you really supposed to have laughed at, but you're gonna laugh. It's one particular character, I'm gonna put it out there. Bokeem Woodbine played Uncle Earl, okay? That nigga was hilarious throughout the whole, cause he is just, everybody, I believe just about everybody has an uncle just like him. Not doing what he do, but, you know, who says the things that he says, who acts the way that he acts or whatever. Not particularly the profession, because he was a pimp, okay? But, you know, we have a crazy, silly uncle just like that. And, oh my God, it makes me miss my uncle so bad. But it was hilarious, his part. But the stuff was so intense. There was one particular scene where later on in the movie, when Queen and Slim, they're together doing what they doing, and right, it's going from them doing they doing, and while they doing whatever it is that they're doing, a rally is going on in support of them, you know, because they're on the run at this point. And that scene with the rally, okay, let me just say, it was a love scene. It was a love scene, and then it was a rally scene that was going on at the same time. And, you know, usually I'm all the way here for the sex scenes, especially when it's the two chocolate people, okay? And it was beautiful. It was good, too. I enjoyed it, but I was more so wanted. I said, go back to the rally. Go back to the rally, because it just gave me, and it just brought me back to all of the rallies that's been had for, you know, us out here trying to get justice for, you know, black lives that has been lost unjustly, you know, unfairly, innocent lives being lost. But it was just so intense. It was so intense that I literally had to fight back tears, because it had one of those, it just gave me that feeling like I knew something was going to happen. Like, you know, this rally, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. And then later on, we realized, yeah, something did happen. And it was like, oh my God, I never felt that. I've never felt that before. It took me there. Baby, at the end of the movie, like, you're literally going on this journey with them, and it is a roller coaster of emotions. It's a thrill ride. It's suspenseful. It's everything. At the end of the movie, it's two parts, two reasons why they ended the way that the movie ended the way that it ended, okay? And once we get to next week and we get to talk about it, and y'all see what I'm talking about, you're going to be upset. You're going to feel a type of way. And it was just some niggatry that was going on. It really was, okay? And it just, I think what it is about, what got me with this movie is because it's so real, because this is what we've been living, you know? And like I said, it's Bonnie and Clyde, so if you know the story of Bonnie and Clyde, you know how it ended. But, oh my God. I can't say enough without saying, because I really want to just go in on that ending, bitch. You know, at one point, you know, he was God loving and everything. You know, his license plate on his car was trust God. She didn't believe in God. She had a rough life. He had a family life. You know, he didn't have kids or anything, but he was close to his mother. He was close to his father. You know, because throughout the whole movie, the main thing that he really wanted to do was, he wanted to talk to his family. He just wanted to go home. This boy just wanted to go home and be with his family. And I just, oh my God. It was so good, y'all. I would not steer you guys wrong, okay? If you didn't like the movie, girl, I really don't care. You don't need to put it down in the comments and say that you didn't like it, because, bitch, we finna have a love fest, okay? Put it down in the comments if you saw the movie. How did it make you feel? Please do not put no spoilers. Don't spoil it for anybody else. Granted, we know the story of Bonnie and Clyde and all that shit, but at the end of the day, it's a whole lot of stuff that went down in the movie that you really just need to go and see and go along that journey with, because you just strap the fuck in, bitch. Go get your snacks and be sitting there like, did that shit just happen? Okay? It was, oh my God, it was so good. So good. But, yeah, I give, like I said, a 9.5 out of 10 because of the way that shit ended. Girl, I was so pissed off at that. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into this entertainment news. Good job, Lena. Good job, Melina. Let me tell you something. It was shot so beautifully, bitch. I said, this is beautiful as shit. This is beautiful. God damn. Girl, man. Okay. Because I can get on here and I can stand for days. I am really adding. Queen and Slim is one of those movies that you add to the collection. It's probably going to be a cult classic in years to come. It really is. It was that good. But moving on from Queen and Slim. Um, let's lighten things up. Okay? B2K ain't coming back. Girl. Talk about in petty news. Girl, on Monday, first of all, on Monday, what was going on? Everybody was hyped about looking at this, Red Table Talk with T.I. T.I. and Tiny was supposed to be on there. And of course, they was going to talk about Hyman Gay, okay? And here's my thing. I said I wasn't going to watch. I looked and see how much it was. I seen how many minutes it was. I seen the tweets on Twitter. I seen clips on Twitter. And I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and watch it so I can give my opinion of it. And honestly, it was a waste of my goddamn time. Okay? Because T.I. was on their own bullshit. And it's a two-parter. This first part, to be quite honest, they should have had Tiny sit in the back, and then brought her in when they started talking about their relationship, which is going to happen next Monday, on Monday, okay? Girl, to be quite honest, if I felt as though this was a waste of time because T.I. was acting like he didn't know what he was doing, was causing any harm, or would have been, as he said, misconstrued. No. He said he didn't know the significance of what he was saying. He embellished and exaggerated. It was a joke, whatever, and people took it to be too literal. No, it was not a joke. You did not say that in a joking manner, okay? You said that in a literal manner, all right? They're now trying to put a law out there where, you can't go ask for virginity tests and stuff like that. I said all because of T.I. All because of T.I. It didn't made it that far to people trying to make laws and stuff. But he's talking about that. Then he want to play dumb about, the patriarchal structure. I've heard of that term before, but I didn't know exactly what it meant. I said, bitch, if you don't get your dumb ass out of here. See, he's a fake smart, intelligent nigga, okay? That motherfucker sat in jail and probably read the whole dictionary and can spill out big words, but you don't know what the patriarchal structure is. You don't know that the function of, not even if you don't know the function of the hymen, or, how talking about your daughter virginity, anything, you just didn't know. Common sense wouldn't tell you that wouldn't shed the good light on your child and the stress that it would probably bring her, given that we do live in a day and age of social media and everybody and their mama want to give their opinions when you put it out there to the public, okay? You really, he was just on there playing dumb. And at certain parts, it was making me mad because I felt like Jada was coddling him for the most part. I was like, no, pull the gloves off. Truth be told, if Deja wasn't going to be on there, they should have brought Deja on there and her mama on there so they can give their opinions and talk about it. That's what they should have did if they was going to do that, okay? Fuck with T.I. We already know how he feel. We knew that he was going to backpedal and all that stuff. That's what he was doing, okay? He wasn't taking shit in. And he already knew that he fucked up and he was trying to backpedal that shit. And he still feels the same way that he feels, okay? We saw that Deja and her mama posted something basically saying, alluding that T.I. is a narcissist. He is a narcissist. He's a narcissist, chauvinist, misogynistic, all of that shit. He's all of that. He's really all of that. Okay? And, which really make me mad because I really kind of like this music. Like, why? I just, these day and days, sometimes I just want my people to just shut the fuck up sometimes and just let us enjoy your work. Don't put your ideals out there. Don't put your stance out there, bitch. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear it no more because sometimes y'all be disappointing the hell out of me, okay? Then, he talking about with the virginity and all that stuff. Once the virginity is gone at a teenage year or whatever, your childhood is gone. Therefore, that means that you got more a heightened level of responsibility. I said, so just because somebody has sex, and especially if it don't produce a child, how is your childhood gone? What? Like, I think I got what he was trying to get at, but no, sir. Because if that's the case, my mom is somewhat friends with this lady that she went to school with, and they grew up together with. They're still cool today. They still work in the same place and everything or whatever. She's 54 years old. She's 54 years old, and she ain't never had sex in her life. She's a virgin, okay? But she has adult responsibilities, because you want to know why? She's a fucking adult. Virginity is a social construct, okay? It's not fucking real, to be quite honest. It doesn't determine nothing, all right? It's a whole bunch of bitches out here that can lie and say that, niggas and bitches that can lie and say that they are virgins. You can never really fully know, okay? To be quite honest, you know what I'm saying? I said, you just don't make sense. You just don't make sense. All right? Like, you didn't talk about something. The household change when, if a boy goes out and get a girl pregnant, the household doesn't change. But if a girl goes out and she gets pregnant, my daughter get pregnant, the household does change, because she's going to be carrying the baby for 9 months and all this stuff and woo, woo, woo. Okay, Ian. The household, like, these stuff, I was just sitting here like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The double standardness and everything that he was saying, it was just, and it was just making me disgusted, so I turned the shit off. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. Are y'all gonna watch part 2 to talk about, his cheating and shit? I really don't care to. That happened on Monday. Then we found out French Montana was up in a goddamn, ICU, because he was having heart problems. Baby just got out. He just got out. He was in there for days. We really don't know what was going on. But he all to the good, so that's a good blessing. But then next thing you know, Tuesday. Tuesday came, baby. And Tuesday has been dubbed, bitch, I dubbed it, Omarion Appreciation Day. November the 26th will be forever known as Omarion Appreciation Day. Because, baby, the move that he pulled was the best PR stunt of all time. Okay? Baby. Now, if you don't know what's going on, let me tell you something. If you have not been watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, you know that his ex, April Jones, is on there, the mother of his children. And they basically on there with his ex-band member, his former band member, because I don't even think the group together no more, okay, who used to be cool, but then they kind of grew apart. And they literally just became business people. And you known this man practically your whole childhood, teen years or whatever, and you know his relationship with his baby mother, and you gonna go and fuck off with her, and y'all in a relationship too, and then this whole time on the show, you could have sworn Omarion was on the show, okay? You could have sworn, as much as April said his name, you could have sworn that he was on the show. I said, I hope Mona is paying him under the table for as many times as they saying his name. Like, listen, bitch, we can get drunk as shit if we was playing a drinking game for as many times as Omarion's name was mentioned on that damn show. And he ain't nowhere to be found, okay? Throughout this whole time, we out here going off about how fucked up this shit is. You know, y'all bogus as hell. You used to be with him. They used to be your friend. You ain't shit, whatever. You lied about it like we was dumb. You trying to play on our emotions and all this stuff. Woo, woo, woo. Meanwhile, we like, where's Omarion? Omarion needs to beat this nigga ass. I see why Omarion left and all this shit. Omarion was cool, calm, collected than a motherfucker. This motherfucker is playing with parakeets and shit, okay? That's what he's out here doing. He's playing with parakeets, bitch, all right? And smiling like, I ain't got a care in the world. I said, oh, it wouldn't be me, because I associate with certain people, and when they do certain things, bitch, the shit get, y'all probably be looking at my Twitter and be like, bitch, who the fuck are you slut talking about now? Don't worry about it. But you see what I'm saying? I gotta say some shit. You know what I'm saying? That person know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But quiet. Then he do this Vlad interview, okay? And he basically said, If they together, they together. They should be together. If they love each other, that's what they should do. You know, if they're happy, that's cool. Okay, but they really need to change the narrative, and that stuck with me. They need to change the narrative. All right, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Quit trying to put it all on him, okay, and let's put the real out. Now on the show, they kept on talking about J Book trying to do this, get everybody together so that they can do the Millennium Tour that just happened like last year, or was it last year? No, earlier this year actually. And let's do this whole thing again. Let's make it international. But the holdup is, Omarion, because of the simple fact that he probably in his feelings about the fact that he already knew that Fizz and April was fucking around, but they weren't being honest with it, just like Moniece was feeling. You know what I'm saying? But see, Moniece was vocal about it. Omarion kept that shit inside. You know, something that I would never be able to do. Okay, but cause they would have got their ass beat. They would have got their ass beat. Like I would have sent my sister to whoop her ass, and I would have beat his ass. That's what I would have did. You know what I'm saying? He need a female cousin out there to just beat her ass. So just stick Moniece on her ass, okay? But catch her on the day that she ain't on her meds. You know what I'm saying? But all of this is going on. Next thing you know, while they're talking about trying to do the show on the tour again internationally, and we over here saying, oh, Omarion ain't doing shit. I'm even saying, he only did this. He don't need the money. Okay, he can go out and do a tour on his own if he wanted to, whatever. This is like charity work for y'all, because y'all the one that really need the money, okay? Truth be told, that is what it is. And then somebody was like, but look what he put up. Look what he put up. It said Millennium Tour 2020. And I was like, bitch, I'm up here caping for you. What are you doing? You finna get back with this group? Oh, no, baby. That's not what it is. A couple of weeks later, on November 26th, Tuesday, 2019, which just so happened to be Lil Fizz's birthday, Omarion posts a flyer letting us know that in 2020, the Millennium Tour will be back. It will be back. But B2K will not be on that tour. It is being headlined, and it's basically like the face-off tour between him and Bow Wow. I said, bitch, what? Mario is not on the tour. Sammy is on the tour. Lloyd is still there. The Yin Yang Twins are still there. And Pretty Ricky. Who else was added? Yeah. And Soulja Boy. Bitch, let me fucking tell you. I'm going. When I tell you that was the best fucking petty move I've seen since Black China got pregnant by Rob Kardashian, bitch. I said, what the fuck? You couldn't tell me that I saw this shit coming. No, the fuck I did. But you know who gonna be up in there having a good ass time? Y'all finna get a whole bunch of Instagram snaps, okay? Y'all finna, my IG story finna be lit as fuck, cause bitch, I'm finna be fucked up at that shit, just like I was at the Millennium Tour. Let me tell you something. The Millennium Tour was good as shit. If you missed it, bitch, you need to go ahead and hop on this one, because regardless of who it is, I don't care who you came to see, you gonna have a good ass time. Bitch, it was like the throwback tour of the throwback tours. Jersey dresses and all that shit was just there. We had Fubu, we had Philox, we had Robe. Girl, we had everything there. Everything. We had spray paint shirts on and everything. It was bomb, okay? It was the bomb, bitch. I was just like, me and my sister, we was just fucked up. We was just fucked up. Like, I did not expect to have some. Like, see, listen, girl, I'm hyped now because I'm reliving it in my head while I'm talking about it. And I'm just thinking about all the fun I'm about to have at this one because, baby, I'm finna get some better seats, okay? Finna get some better seats and I'm finna get fucked up. Soulja Boy, I don't care what you say about Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy had, when he came out, he had the shit on lock and he had hits, okay? He had fucking hits, all right? So I'm looking forward to that. And trust and believe, bitch, let me tell you something. Let me hold you down. If y'all don't do that shit, bitch, no, you can fuck off on that one, okay? Let me tell you something. That Omarion and Bow Wow Face Off album, that was kind of cute. Girl. Don't be afraid to touch. Oh, no, let me stop. And then pretty Ricky. No, let me stop. And I like the way you look at. That's Sammy if you didn't know. When he first came out, okay? Listen. Oh my God. Like, girl. Girl, that's Yin Yang Twins. Okay? Listen, bitch. I'm finna be a hoe at this thing. Like, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, bitch. Fuck it all, okay? Fuck it all. Girl, I'm ready. I said thank you, Omarion. This is Omarion Appreciation Day. Y'all go stream his albums, okay? Y'all get prepared, okay? Because we finna be pop locking in the seats and everything. We finna just be going off, all right? Omarion, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Y'all going to the tour? Bitch, I see you there. Don't even have to ask me twice. So moving on from that. Woo! I'm so hyped. And girl, I gotta go to work in the morning. What the fuck? Remember when I told y'all about Jocelyn Savage, you know, R. Kelly little dip, one of his little girlfriends, and she's supposed to be coming out with her little story, and I read off some of the shit that she said. Okay, now they trying to say that it's a possibility that that little Patreon account that all of that stuff was going on wasn't really her. Her sister came out saying that, you know, it didn't sound like her. One of R. Kelly's ex victims or whatever was saying that, you know, that don't sound right, the story don't add up or whatever. And she was one of the girls that was in the Surviving R. Kelly you know, do show, whatever, and doing these interviews and stuff afterwards, okay? But then, you know, Patreon wanted her to basically prove that it was her, send an ID in or whatever, but she didn't, and they shut the case, they shut the whole thing down. So I don't know what's gonna happen after that. I don't know if it really was her or not, baby. At this point, then Azriel talking about some, you know, she not finna just jump on any interview just to say anything, you know, try to point R. Kelly, or I should say Robert, in a bad light or whatever. So she's still sticking by Robert's side. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Girl, I'm bored with this story right about now. Because R. Kelly is not getting out of jail. He's not getting out of jail anytime soon. So, you know, y'all doing all this stuff so that, because you know, the money is gone. It's running low. So you got to find a way to make some cash. What you got to do, okay? And ain't nobody go back to their family yet? Or have they? Girl, y'all let me know. But another big story that's been brewing was the fact that Gabrielle Union and Juliana Huff, they got let go. They did not get their contracts renewed for then a new season of America's Got Talent. Now, I don't watch the show, and when I did watch it, I used to catch like the audition stages of it, and then when all these shows like this, I watch the audition stage, and then once that auditioning is over and they make to the main stage or whatever, I don't watch anything else. But I never watched this season. But you know, they were saying that Gabrielle, since she was on the show, things have went up, especially on the social media side of things. And, you know, all of a sudden she was not asked back. And they're saying that, you know, it's a lot of stuff that was going on behind the scene. Gabrielle was speaking up for a lot of things. She was speaking up against the toxic atmosphere that was going on behind the scene. There was a joke that she overheard Jay Leno say about Korean people, and she was telling them not to put that in and trying to call that out, you know. You know, they said it was sexism and all the isms that was going on. At one point, they said that some of her hairstyles was a little bit too black for the audiences, wouldn't pan well with the audiences. And I'm sitting here like, what is too black? Natural state of hair? I said, oh wow. Oh wow. And you remember that Nick Cannon had issues with NBC, and that's the reason why he left, okay? Because they wanted him to apologize for saying the N-word in one of his comedy acts that had nothing to do with the show. All right? And it was just a mess. I feel that it's messed up. And I really do applaud Gabrielle for sticking up for what she believes and sticking up for women in general, sticking up for herself and not, you know, just staying silent on this. Because let me tell you something, NBC, you have not had the best track record right about now. You really have not. Okay, from this, the Matt Lauer situation and all the other stuff, like, okay, something has to change. And then, you know, they saying Simon Cowell has something to do with it. He's misogynist to the women or something like that, allegedly. And it's just a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of negative that's coming out. And I have yet to hear anything from the American Got Talent or NBC side to deny or confirm these standards. These are people that are confirming it, that have witnessed it, are saying it. You know what I'm saying? But like an official from NBC, I have not seen anything. So kudos to Gabrielle Union. Even though I feel a way about Gabrielle Union, I feel like she ain't the best actress out there, but she a cool ass person, okay? I feel like I really feel like she played the same character in just about every show or whatever it is that she's in, but she has a really, really nice vibe to her, to be quite honest. She used to have a mean spirit. She'll tell you that herself. And then, she looked inside herself and she changed some things around. But she still, and I appreciate people who can actually, talk about their flaws and talk about their shortcomings and stuff like that and use it as a lesson and then learn from it. That's what she's done. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope things work out for her. A sad thing that happened is, unfortunately, a 19-year-old UIC, University of Illinois in Chicago. This girl, she was, I think, I forget what type of student she was. So, I know she was dealing with health, but she was on her way, I guess, from a fraternity party or something like that was going on, something on the campus. She was going to her car. This guy was catcalling her. And he was in his feelings because she was ignoring him. He followed her to her car in the garage, wound up trying to strangle her, wound up sexually assaulting her, and because he was strangling her, she died. All because she would not talk or acknowledge his advance. Some men, thinking that they deserve to be given whatever from a woman. You're not entitled for anybody to acknowledge you. You're not entitled for anybody to say anything to you. You're not entitled to anyone's body, okay? And just because some girl or whoever does not acknowledge you, you go on to the next. You try to, get your game up a little bit more, okay? You try to approach it differently. You don't take it in your own hands and feel that just because you're a man, you are entitled to take this woman's innocence that she didn't give you. And then not only did you do that, you took her life. Ain't nobody got time for that. I hope they really put him. I don't even want to go on and on because y'all already know how I feel about it. It's terrible. It's horrible. It's unbelievable that this shit still goes on. That this shit is going on. And this is a lot. There's a lot of women out here that are losing their lives because men can't take the fact that they are being rejected or not acknowledged. You're not entitled to anybody. You're not. You're not. Okay? Like, it's just disgusting. Moving on. The last thing that I truly want to talk about, because I've seen this post on the Shade Room, and I actually seen the actual tweet on my Twitter timeline, where this person tweeted saying basically that Friendsgiving is taking over Thanksgiving, and it's a shame that people don't want to, be with their family during Thanksgiving and stuff like that, and they would rather be at work or they'd rather have a Friendsgiving, and the family value is decreasing because of this. And I just seen and I've seen some other tweets about this same thing. Y'all will find a way to find negativity in just about anything. And this goes to show people don't have common sense. And this also goes to show people do not think at all. Okay, they only think on the surface level and not deeper. All right, their minds only goes but so far. All right, because if you would have thought about many various situations that could occur for the reason why Friendsgiving happened, it's not taking away the value of coming together as families, okay? It's not taking that value away. The value in coming together, the value of family is not decreasing because of that, okay? Friendsgiving is in place for those who don't have a place to go. their friends are their family. People probably can't get to their family because their family is either overseas or in another state and they just can't afford to go. Okay? People are kicked out of their homes. People don't have family because they don't have family because they're no longer on this earth. There are various reasons why Friendsgiving is such a good idea, and I applaud whoever came up with it and anybody who participates in it. It's just a thing so people won't have to feel alone on a holiday, because there is this thing called seasonal depression and mental illness pops up. People get into their feelings around the holidays, especially Christmas and Thanksgiving, when one's supposed to come together and congregate with one another and be about love, be about family or whatever. And not everybody can afford that luxury to do that. So I hate when y'all bring up stupid shit like that. Do y'all participate and believe in Friendsgiving? I do. I do. I really do. You know, and if you're fortunate to have your friends and your family, that is a plus. That is beautiful. Cherish it. And I hope you did this this past holiday. I really do. And I hope you just don't do it on one day. I hope you do it throughout the year. I hope you do it every day. Okay? But that's all I really want to say, y'all. That B2K shit got me hyped, bitch. God damn. Anyway, y'all go see Queen and Slim. All right. Please go see Queen and Slim. And like I said, don't put no fucking spoilers in the goddamn thing. We're going to do that next week. It's going to be that one person that's going to fuck it up for everybody. And I'm going to have to block your ass. Okay? I just want you to know. I'm going to block your ass. Bitch. Woo! Hopefully by next week I have this shit done. Because it may not be driving y'all nuts. But bitch, it's driving me nuts. Okay? I mean, I don't feel cute. Like, I be like getting on this camera and I be like, yeah, bitch, I can't even do that. I can't even do that. Because I don't feel it, y'all. I don't feel it in my spirit. Y'all know when y'all get a new haircut. Niggas, when y'all get that fade, y'all get it trimmed up. Y'all get that lining up in that bitch. Y'all shit just lined up and everything. You looking good. You feeling yourself. Ladies, when we get our hair done, bitch, girl, we be like, yeah, bitch, I'm a bad bitch. I'm going to pull me this nigga right here. Can't tell me shit. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Let me get my ass up off of here. Y'all be good. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I will see y'all later. Peace.